Hey everyone, and welcome to another CeeCee's Creations video. Today I want to show you a very neat technique on how to secure a ribbon knot to a clear card without using any adhesive whatsoever. As some of you know, I was in Ottawa last weekend for the Stampin' Girls Convention organized by José Smuck, and this is the card that Jen and I were demoing for the Demonstrator Theater. Now, I'm not going to walk you through the whole glittering process for this card, but I just wanted to point out that when you use a clear card base like Stampin' Up's window sheets or an acetate sheet, for instance, that you get at your local office supply store, the secret is to hide all your elements behind the focal point on the front of the card. As you can see here, I have the greeting card, the greeting that fits behind this flower, and the journaling space and the backing are all aligned so that no adhesive are showing. So that's a little tip to know. But I also wanted to add a ribbon and a knot, and I tried different methods, but I was never satisfied with the results until I came up with the following method I'm going to show you. Now, as you can see, when I pull on the knot here, it's very secure. This thing is not going anywhere. So the way I did this is by first making a slit in the fold, and I'm going to try and zoom in so you can see. Okay. I think this is going to be hard for you to see, but there is a slit right here that you make with just a pair of scissors. And I punched two small holes, actually they're the big ones from your crocodile, on both sides of the stem of the flower. Now what you're going to do is you take your, let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you take a fairly long piece of ribbon, because I don't like to fuss around with my knot. This is a 16-inch piece of ribbon. Sorry, here. 16-inch piece of ribbon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the ribbon through the slit from the outside of the card and poking that end of the ribbon out through the first hole on the left-hand side of the stem. Just be careful so that you don't tear your acetate, depending on the quality of the transparency you use. You might have to be very gentle. Okay, so now you can close this up. And keep in mind that you need the long end on the left-hand side, because then you're going to go over the card front like so, and have that end of the ribbon poke through the other hole. Like this. Okay, so now I've got my two ends. And you make sure that one is on top of this long ribbon here and one is on the bottom. And what happens when you tie the knot, it secures that whole length here. So I'm just going to tie my knot. And voila! You've got a nice ribbon knot. All you need to do is trim the ends. And your ribbon is attached to your card. Now obviously this technique can be used on any card base. It doesn't have to be a clear card base, but at least when you do this technique you don't need any adhesive, so I think it's a perfect way to use on a clear card. So I hope you found this tip useful. If you have any questions, you can leave me a comment here and I'll be more than happy to help you. For more ideas and techniques, you can check out my blog at www.creationsceecee.com or subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.